Alright guys, I'm going to be showing you how to install KillROM on your GSM Galaxy Nexus. So first thing you're going to want to do is head on over to the link in the description to download this. I will link you to the Droid Hive webpage where it has info on the latest builds, and I will also link you to his Android file host where it actually has the latest builds available for download. So what you're going to want to do is back up all of your apps with Titanium Backup. And then once you're done with that, you're just going to want to reboot into recovery. Reboot. Recovery. And then you're just going to want to wait for it. Shouldn't take too long. Alright, and bring this in a little bit closer for you guys. So what you're going to want to do first is just go down to wipe data factory reset. Go down to yes, delete all user data. See right there, it's wiping. Only takes a few seconds. 20 seconds. Maybe 30. Alright. So it's done. Wait for this to pop up at the top. And you're going to want to go down to wipe cache partition. Go to yes, wipe cache partition. And done. Going to go to advanced and wipe Dalvik cache. Go down to yes. That only takes not even half a second. Now this is optional, but you can go into format system. You don't have to do this. This is just something that's optional. And then we're going to go back. We're going to go to install zip from SD card. Choose zip from SD card. We're going to go to the 0. I found out that those folders are for the multiple users in Android 4.2. I'm not sure why they have it like that, but it works, I guess. And we're going to go down to our downloads folder. This is about the time where you're wishing you have that touch recovery. And I just passed. Fail. Sorry. And then we're gonna go to full Mauro KillROM. Let me get off of it for a second. Full Mauro KillROM. This is the 1.9/2013 build. This was the latest build that I found on their site, but it should be updated. It should be getting updated soon, so don't worry about that. Also, you should follow him on Twitter. You should follow dhacker29 on Twitter, and also bboytm, I believe that's his username, and the Team Baked ROM for actually making this ROM. Wait, I don't think Team Baked ROM. Okay, so just I don't know. I'll post links if I find them, and I will be back when this is done. Alright, so the install from SD card is complete. So we're gonna go back to choose zip. We're gonna go back to our 0 folder. This time we are gonna go to Goo Manager. That's because I downloaded the G apps inside Goo Manager. If you didn't, then you would want to choose wherever you downloaded your G apps. It's easiest just to go to Goo Manager and then click download G apps because it works the easiest. You don't really have to do anything, you just click download. And then we're going to click yes to install. I will also provide a link to these in case you don't want to use the Goo Manager app. Everything will be in the description. It always is, sometimes. So these don't take as long because, well, they're just the G apps. And reasons you need your G apps are for your Play Store, Gmail, stuff like that. So once that is done, go back, and we're going to reboot system now. Boom. And then we're going to hope we don't have a boot loop or a brick. I haven't managed to fully brick my Nexus yet, so should be good. That's a pretty cool boot animation though. Need to clean my screen. Alright, and since the first boot always takes about a minute or so. I'll be back when this is done fully booting up. Alright, and we are on the welcome screen, so I'm going to hit start. Insert SIM card, I'm going to skip that. Sign into Wi-Fi. Should I do it? Sure. So, let's try out the keyboard. The keyboard looks pretty nice. So, 6, 3, 9, 7, 6, 8, 5, 9, 8, 1. That's my default AT&T password for their router thing. It kind of looks like a phone number, I don't know. I should probably call it one day and find out what it is. I'm not going to sign into my Google account right now. I'll do that later. Google can always track me. I don't mind. Brandon. That was annoying. Sorry about that. Go to last name. You guys could probably fast forward to this. I don't have a video editing software at the moment, so I'm just kind of using my Galaxy Note 2, which it has a pause feature, so that's why I paused it during the boot up, which is pretty nice. But Windows on my computer isn't working at the moment. That's why you see me over there trying to restore my computer. But this looks pretty nice so far. You get a nice clean black wallpaper, so there's nothing there. See the kind of theme going so far? I like the buttons. The buttons look pretty nice. Let's go into settings. They're red. That's pretty sweet looking. Whoa. And this is why I installed it, because look at, you have these killer modifiers. So you have these quick settings, killer home, nav bar modifier, status bar mods, battery mods, lock screen mods, power menu mods. You have your theme chooser, of course, extended UI mods, smart profiles, quiet hours, and speed demon. And then you have your regular, everything else kind of apps. Settings. So you see we are running on Android 4.2.1. We are running the KillROM Mauro. I believe that's, yeah. So let's go up. I just want to kind of take a look at some of these settings. So you have the quick pull down. I'm going to choose the right so that I can pull down from the right. That's pretty nice. You have your custom toggles, and then you have, the default. Killer home. Is this like Trebuchet? So yeah, this is like Trebuchet. So that's pretty nice that you get all the default settings of Trebuchet off of CM that I actually really liked. So let's go back. You have your nav bar modifier. So I'm pretty sure you can have up to 7, I believe, like AOKP. Well, 5, that works too. I like to keep it kind of simple, so I go with 3. You have your battery mods. So let's go into battery icon style. It is at the killer stub. I don't know if you guys can see it or not. It's kind of like a, see it, it's like a stub, I guess that's what they call it anyways. We have the smooth circle. So that's like the AOK, the CyanogenMod one. And then we have the, I believe they have the AOKP one in here. I'm not sure. I'll have to check that out for the full review, of course. Then we have our lock screen mods. I believe right now we just have the stock. So yeah, this is the stock 4.2 lock screen. So this looks pretty nice though. I'll be doing my full review, of course, everything like that for you guys. I might be doing it a little bit later today because I'm going to be heavily using this to customize the crap out of it. So maybe look for that a little bit later today. If it's not a full review, it will definitely be a first look. And if you guys like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. And if you don't want to see any iPhone videos, be sure to subscribe to my channel. And I'll see you guys in the next video.